Have you ever looked at Finland on the map and thought, wait, how can people living in freezing darkness half the year be the happiest humans on Earth? Like, bro, they literally have minus 20 degrees Celsius, no sunlight for months, and saunas hotter than hell itself. Yet every year they top the World Happiness Report. Again and again and again. Meanwhile, some of us cry if our Wi-Fi disconnects for 10 seconds. So, what's going on? What secret potion are the Finns drinking? Stick with me till the end because the truth isn't about money or weather. It's something way deeper, and it might just change how you see happiness. Let's start with the paradox. Finland is cold. Like Penguin would file a complaint cold. In winter, the sun barely rises. It just kind of peaks, sighs, and goes back to sleep. But instead of being depressed, the Finns adapt. They don't fight the cold, they celebrate it. You'll find them skiing, ice swimming, or just chilling, literally. There's even a Finnish saying, "There's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing." That's their mindset. Turn obstacles into lifestyle. But if you ask a Finn why they're happy, they'll probably shrug and say one word. Sisu. It's not exactly happiness. Sisu means inner strength. The quiet, calm courage to keep going even when life sucks. It's not about smiling 24/7 or pretending life's perfect. It's about being content in spite of difficulties.
Sisu, I feel like Sisu is the need and will to do something in your inner heart, and you know you want to do it, and you're gonna do it, and then you're doing it. It's part of the Finnish culture.
Sisu tarkoittaa sitä, että painetaan eteenpäin sillä, vaikka olisikin vaikeuksia.
Does it encourage?
I don't think that catches the whole meaning because it's like a fuel of anger you get when you are on the breaking point. Sisu. You cannot understand that word if you haven't been in Finland. You have to come here and be outside in the point of breaking. When you got so angry, you have no other choice than keep going on.
Now, Finland isn't some magical fairyland, but their system helps happiness grow naturally. Free education, from kindergarten to university. Free healthcare. Paid parental leave, like real time to raise your kids. Low corruption. Clean air and even cleaner conscience. You don't have to constantly fight to survive, Nanya. The basics are covered, so people get to focus on what really matters. Family, hobbies, peace. Imagine waking up knowing you don't have to worry about hospital bills or crime. Wouldn't you breathe easier? That's Finland's quiet luxury, not Gucci bags, but mental calmness. Here's the plot twist. Finns aren't the happy-go-lucky dancing in the street type. They're famously introverted. They don't small talk much. And smiling at strangers? Nah, that's a level 10 social event. A tourist once said, "In Finland, silence is not awkward. It's gold." So happiness here doesn't look like wild laughter. It's more like peace, safety, and trust quietly sitting beside you with a cup of coffee. They don't chase excitement. They enjoy stillness. And you can't talk about Finland's happiness without talking about nature. Over 75% of Finland is covered in forests. There are more trees than people, and that's not a metaphor. They have this right called every man's right, which literally lets anyone walk, camp, or pick berries almost anywhere in the country. No one owns nature there. It belongs to everyone. So after a long week, people just head to the woods, breathe, and exist. That peace resets your mind. No traffic, no noise, no chaos, just lakes, silence, and maybe a moose watching you like, bruh, chill. So what can we learn from Finland? Maybe happiness isn't a constant party. Maybe it's a quiet Tuesday morning where your bills are paid, your body's healthy, and you know your life has balance. Maybe it's not about more, but about enough. Because Finland's not the richest, the biggest, or the flashiest. They're just peaceful. And peace, it turns out, is the highest form of happiness. So next time life feels heavy, remember the Finnish way. You don't need perfect weather or perfect luck. You just need a little sisu. Find joy in small moments. Laugh at the cold and take a walk outside, and even if it's freezing. Because maybe the happiest country on earth isn't about where you live. It's about how you live.